I recommend you save this one for probably after a workout. I just finished a run, 4.2 miles. And normally I like to sit right here, do a 10-minute meditation. That just allows me to cool down. Then I take my cold shower and start the day. But I know if I meditate first, before I record this, I just want to have a clear head, and I'm probably just not going to want to speak. So, brief, couple of three breaths, wherever you are. If you're not driving, running, or cycling, sit up nice and tall in your most comfortable seat. Close your eyes. Breathe gently in and out through your nose. And as you're breathing, relax any tension in the body. Find a comfortable place for your hands, your elbows, your ankles. Now let's take a gentle inhale through the nose. Full exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Full exhale through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And then resume slow, controlled breathing. You can either keep your eyes closed or you can open it and resume. And normally after my runs or during my runs, there's like moments of thought. And sometimes I kind of get lost in those thoughts, and I just allow myself to kind of run a chain on those thoughts, those conversations. When I'm having those, sometimes it's good, other times it's not very helpful. Whenever we're thinking, we're using our past thoughts, our past experiences to work through problems that have happened in the past. Right? So you're kind of beating a dead horse. Like there's really no real way to work through a new problem with an old experience. And it sounds funny when I say that, but when we allow ourselves to just kind of, let's just stop the thought. And what I do when I catch myself doing that, I'm running, I'm thinking about all those thoughts in the past, I'm trying to figure out a solution, trying to figure out what I could have done better. A lot of times these runs are just active meditation for me. So what I do is I just try to bring that thought back into my body, back into my breath, back into my feet, back into my hands, my heart. And if I can just recollect where I am within my body, I can disconnect from the past for a bit. And if you can do that long enough, what's happening to me right now, same thing as during my run, just moments of silence. There's no problem within the past. There's no solution that's needed right now. I'm just fully focused on the effort, on the activity that's happening right here, right now. And that's very difficult to do when we have a lot of things that are happening, things that we feel we want to do and make better, right? Because that's the kind of person that I am. If you're listening to this, you're probably the same, and you've heard me say that before. We're just here to just do better, be better in every single way. But when we can just pause for a moment, sometimes new ideas happen, new solutions happen. And that's really where creativity takes place. Yes, it requires some moment in the past, an experience, a thought, an idea, for us to have a catalytic moment. But just being here and being present, we just allow this new source of energy to just kind of come up, and we're able to create these new ideas, create these new solutions. And that's what I found is most helpful when I'm working through things. And I'm pausing here because it's just learning what to speak on. And I want to be able to share experiences because it'd be helpful, it'd be relevant. But some things are just better contained inside. And not necessarily bottled up, but just kind of reserved. That's the hard thing that I find about doing these videos, these podcasts, sharing life experiences out there. So that sometimes it feels like we're just airing all of our shit out. But when I get a chance to talk to you, I just have all these thoughts and these ideas. And it's like journaling, but now I can do it through speaking. And I imagine it's kind of like Iron Man. I just get to lay out all my thoughts, my ideas, sort through them. And I pick them apart and I'm like, these are the things that I want to work through. These are the things that I want to say. These are the things that I'm going to work through. These are the things I'm going to hold on, process, and I can articulate in a different way. But whenever I get to like speak through these podcasts, through these videos, it's a more powerful way for me to manage and express thoughts and ideas. So I do these mainly for me. And I share my thoughts, my ideas, and my experience in hopes that it gives you some sort of insight to work through your stuff. And that's really all that we're doing, right? What I'm doing, I'm allowing my conscience to guide me. And I share these thoughts, these experiences with you. And not that anything that I say is the right thing for you, but just to provoke a thought, a question, an idea, so that you can go back and use your conscience to guide you. Yeah, I'll leave it right here. And one final thought. As I've been doing these podcasts, how am I going to do it? What's it going to be about? Where am I going to record it? How's the lighting? All the technical things. And all that stuff doesn't really matter. I don't care to have a proper format for this. My life, like yours, likely consists of ups and downs, lots of changing, moving parts, different interactions with different people, which brings different experiences, different ideas, different problems. So I'm just going to do these however I see fit. And some of them are short, some of them are long, some of them are slower, some of them more fast. I have conversations. But just more so a weekly check-in with you guys and just kind of share a couple of ideas, concepts, and things that have come up for me. So we'll leave it at that.